I've got 4 groups in the tomb, and so the last couple sessions, one group went down to level 5, and they got to this panel. They started messing with it, and they camped in there in their little waffle hut, you know, the Leomund's dome thingy. And the next group was going through the Gears of Hate on level 5, and they're opening these wardrobes, and all these different monsters are coming out. And we stopped with that one with Ramrod actually just taking a Modron, like a little monodrone, just tearing it apart. And so a lot of the heroes have come down with a thing called Dungeon Lung. They found there's one room on the 3rd floor of this dungeon, which I should have for you. Okay. So on the screen, you'll see it in a minute, is a map of level 3, the areas explored. It's not completely updated. Level 3 has been completely wiped out pretty much, except for that one weird room with the curtains. And a couple of crawl spaces and stuff like that. But way far on the right on the map is a tiny little room, the bottom right corner, that I call the Dungeon Lung Recovery Center. It's just a 10 by 10 room that's accessed by 2 crawl spaces. So a lot of the heroes who needed to rest would rest there because it's a pretty safe place to rest in the tomb. So at this point, right now, there's some other heroes who went to go check on the front door on level 1 because there's all of these Cheliaxian Nazis trying to get in. And Hoppy, Val's... there's some other heroes... Oops.
Sorry about that.
Val's Froghemoth, Hoppy, who's 10 feet tall, white, it's all slimy. He can't fit in the dungeon, so he's kind of stuck up there. So there's a few people watching him right now. It's not good, actually. Zaz, the lizard man, and then the 2 Wan T, I think, are up there.
I'm sure it's fine.
Humility would not dare eat Hoppy, would she? Like,
I hope not. They're being nice. So, and also I think Zavigor is up there as well. So, in the Dungeon Lung Recovery Center right now is Mistletoe the druid. Kyrin, who I think I wrote druid. You should be a cleric, and I gotta fix you. Yeah. Val, the tiefling sorcerer, and Warwick, the human barbarian. So you guys are in there, and you're gonna have to make. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the symptoms, and then you're gonna have to make a Dungeon Lung check. Okay, so you've got a scratchy throat. You've got a little raspy breathing. Sometimes you get dust in your eyes. You know, sniffles. Light headache that goes away pretty quickly. So Mistletoe, make a Constitution saving throw.
17.
You don't have Dungeon Lung anymore. Kyrin, make a Constitution saving throw.
11.
You no longer have Dungeon Lung. Val,
hey.
make a Constitution saving throw.
11.
You no longer have Dungeon Lung. What about Warwick? The noble barbarian.
11.
None of you have Dungeon Lung anymore. It's gone. So you're perfectly fine.
We're just slacking off.
You're long rested. So you wake up. You're hungry. Do you guys have food? Do you have anything to eat?
I can cast Goodberry.
Oh.
But do we have anything before I waste a precious spell slot?
I used to be able to do the same, but I swapped out create food and water. I do that.
Oh, I've got fruit. I got lots of fruit.
Just, I have lots of snacks.
If anyone needs. If we've got water, I can make some tea. We've got lots of tea. Earl Rod tea is what I named it. So.
Wow. At least Merciful DM just subscribed. She should get to do something for that. I would say whenever you want Merciful DM, you can give one of them inspiration, okay? Whenever just one time, whenever you want, okay? All right. If you want to. So what are you having for breakfast?
I'll cast Goodberry because it does a body good.
So you're gonna make some little berries and share them.
Yeah, I'll make.
You guys have anything to drink?
Yeah, these berries are really, really great though, because it only takes one.
I know Val has rations of water from her explorer's kit.
Okay. So Val's got water.
And
Oh,
lots of collected snacks from which are just sitting in her bag now that Hoppy is not there to eat it.
it's dark in here. Do you guys? Because the three of you are humans. Do you have a light source that you use in here, or do you just stay in the darkness?
I can cast light on my mace. I'll cast it on the staff.
All right, so Kyrin casts. And what do you like? Lean it in a corner or something?
I'll prop it up against a wall.
Okay. All right. So you've got berries, and Val's got water. Does anybody else have water? You've been in here a few days.
I heard someone say they were making tea.
Oh, someone's making tea.
Warwick would like tea.
Way back when I had a bunch of water created. I don't know if it's carried through to this point, but
Yeah, sure,
it was a significant amount. So.
Well,
Yeah.
I had said that you guys each have at least 2 canteens. Because just to get through a day in the jungle, you'll need that much. So, okay, you guys have got light from your staff. You're sharing some magic berries, which are probably delicious, right?
They're good.
Drinking your water.
Yeah.
And shoot, there's something I wanted to just. Let's see here. Oh, one thing I wanted to check. Are any of you possessed by an entity like the? So Mistletoe, who do you have?
I've got the Almirage. That's Ijin, the never stick to a plan one.
Oh, okay, so your flaw is you never stick to a plan, and your power is you have a dexterity of 23.
Oh.
Yep, got that.
Kyrin, do you have one?
I don't think I ever got possessed by anyone, unfortunately.
Okay. What about Val? Did you ever get possessed?
No.
But you do have that weird lady whispering in your head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's kind of mean.
Oh, wait, Mistletoe has IGN. Kyrin has Vorkesis, says Dustin. Does that ring a bell, Kyrin?
Yeah, but I mean, he's in there, like, that's a Tuesday for me. That's nothing special.
You're awake, finally.
Yeah.
Warwick, do you have one?
No. I have a charm of heroism from
You have a charm of
friendly
heroism?
things, but
You do? Okay. All right, so you're all in there. You're eating your berries. It's quiet. Everybody make a perception check.
Will a passive perception of 17 matter?
Yes. What did everybody?
That would be
Kyrin, what'd you
that
get?
would be mine as well.
17.
Well, my passive is 17. Active perception was 13.
Okay, Val, what'd you get?
13.
And Warwick.
9.
Okay. So, Mistletoe and Kyrin, you notice there's a number of ants in here all of a sudden. Let's see. Now I'm putting up a map of the general area of where you are. The very bottom right in that 10-foot square room with the 2 cross spaces. That's where you are. All right. And the ants are kind of in the northern section of the room. There's probably about 20, and they seem to be spreading out. They're coming out of the crawl space and starting to spread out on the floor.
I lean to the druid and I ask him, should we be concerned about this?
It depends upon where they're coming from, but yeah, they're certainly not going to make the dungeon recovery room very comfortable. I'll go and investigate. I will crawl over to where they are coming from and try to examine the type of ant that they are. Are they a vicious ant, or are they a more benign ant?
Okay, you're a druid, right? They're normal ants, but they're not acting. They look like normal ants, but they're acting a little even more coordinated than ants normally do. They're looking around, and they all seem to be having their feelers pointed at the group, and now you mostly. And they seem not intelligent, but they're on some kind of mission.
Okay, these are ensorcelled ants, I declare.
You have a passive perception of 17, right? So you would probably hear noises coming from the northern crawl space.
What kind of noises, Sean?
Talking. Quiet talking.
in Cheliaxian or something? Or
No, in
Okay.
common, you would hear one person says, "How long are we going to have to wait out here?" And then someone who sounds exactly like you, Mistletoe, says,
what?
"Shut up."
That sounds nothing like me.
It's your voice out there. And you've probably hung out with Pleedleplop a little bit. The other voice sounded like Pleedleplop.
Wow. Guys, this is kind of strange, but I think there's some people out there that don't mean us any goodwill, and one of them I think sounds a lot like me, which is impossible because I'm me. What should we do?
I think we should go the other way. Well, I don't like the sound of this.
It's rude, at the very least, to impersonate you, my fair friend, and to talk so close to us and not invite us to their party. I don't care for it. I don't care for it.
So what would you like to do? There's just the 20 ants. There's not more. There's 20 ants. Now they're kind of coming across the room and getting close to the others.
Mm-hmm. Are they trying to do anything? Are they trying to eat our food?
No. They're scoping out the room.
Okay.
Right,
is there anyone else besides us four in the recovery room at this point?
Just you four.
Just us four? So if we vacated, there'd be nothing there.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to roll a d4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, crap.
Warwick!
Yes?
I'd like for you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's definitely my best saving throw. 6.
Okay. So, Warwick, out of the northern crawl space, you see an old lady. And she really barely fits in there. And she's crawling out, and you can see the top of her head. There's a hole in it, and there's ants coming out of it. And then she crawls out, stands up, and looks up. And she's got gold coins covering her eyes. Like she smiles, and some of her teeth are missing. And she reaches her claws toward you. And you'll need to make a roll, I believe. Intelligence saving throw. Wait. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, well, they're both terrible, so. 17.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then she vanishes. And, Mistletoe, out in the hallway you hear, "Damn it!" Then you hear another old lady, Just try it again.
Can I say to the others,
try a different one.
What was in those berries? I'm not crazy, right?
You're fine. I think we
saw that.
Mistletoe, make a wisdom saving throw.
No.
I was gonna say, did we see the old lady, or did only Warwick see it?
Warwick saw it.
Great, that's great.
Only a 14. Right on the cusp there.
My blog is called Power Score, and that means you rolled exactly the number you needed, and I believe that is what you just did. So you got a power score.
Oh, cool.
So.
What does that do?
All right, nothing. But congratulations. So
get out of my.
Calling out again, really exhausted this time, is an old lady, hole in her head, ants coming out. She gets up and turns around, coins, yeah, and then and she disappears. And you hear out there, "It happened again," and they're like, "Yeah, for love, 2 times." Yeah. So what do you guys want to do? They're like, "All right, girls, let's huddle up," And you hear male Pleedleplop says, "I think I might have an idea."
We need to get out of here. I suggest we leave by the other exit. the southern tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So who's heading towards the southern tunnel?
I will.
I was going to say, I'm pretty tough. I can go first.
Oh, you want to go first? By all
I'll go
means.
first. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Mistletoe, by the way.
Oh, Warwick,
never met
Delmont,
you.
Red Nowhere, Brinkworth the Fifth.
Well,
It's a pleasure.
you've been sleeping together for at least a day, so
Well,
you know each other.
Really? Well, we
He's
gotta wine
right
and
there.
dine me first.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I'm not
So,
that
yeah, it's
easy.
like it's like a camp out kind of thing. You know, you're all together.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I would imagine you probably stayed up late one night and told really had some earnest conversations. I would guess maybe. So Warwick, you start going towards the southern tunnel crawl space. Please make a perception check.
Maybe I shouldn't go first. 7.
Okay. So you start going through.
Yes.
Okay, I am gonna make a perception check. I rolled a 1. Okay, so down on the map there in the crawl space, the southern one, you go down and you turn the corner, and you see down there is a really huge room where there's a big pit and there's all these platforms that are floating that you have to jump on. And you've heard stories about how there's this lever, and if you pull it, wind blows and it'll blow you off, and it might like drive you crazy. So standing on the ledge close to you, you see a giant like undead creature with metal plates stuck to it, kind of like heaving as if it was breathing, but it's not. It's got spikes. It's got big metal fists, and you hear someone beyond, like either next to it or saying, "Why did they put us in here? You know what? I don't need this. Yeah, couldn't be out in the hallway. You should put some of the freaks in here." You know?
Can I say back, you don't, you know what, you don't deserve this. Why don't you just go? That's probably best for everyone.
You say that?
Yes.
There's like a pause, and then is there some? Yeah, and so then you see a face like in the crawl space. It's somebody's wearing a big metal mask, and looks in. Hello.
Hello.
Why don't you come on out? It must be uncomfortable.
I'll kind of look back at everyone else, and I haven't been around as much as the rest of the people into the tomb. I'll be like, do we know this guy?
This is not familiar.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, it's happening again. Metal-faced man? No, not familiar. Great. No, I'm not coming out, sir.
He like looks and he says, "Okay, well, let's see if I remember this right." He starts like saying magic words, and he sticks his hand at you, and like a lightning bolt just rockets down the crawl space. Make a dexterity saving throw. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe you can even though you're in, I don't know how you dodge it, but maybe just enough.
This is something I can see, right?
Yes.
Because then I have advantage. Okay.
So let's say you just have a straight roll, because I mean you're in a crawl space.
Okay.
So no room
Because I'm
for
confined. Okay. My dex is okay. Ooh. Wait. 13.
All right. Again, that's a power score, so you're gonna take half damage somehow. 2,
Oh, great.
9, 13, 17, 19,
Stop adding.
27, 33,
No.
41. All right, so
How
20
many dice did
damage.
you roll?
Should be. Oh wait, I'm gonna do the whole thing over again. I forgot something.
Oh, great.
Lately, for some reason, I've been thinking that lightning bolts do like 8d8 or 6d8. They do 8d6, right? It's like I'm forgetting D&D. All right, 11, 12.
There's a lot to remember.
12. All right, so 28. So you took 14 lightning. So you guys hear a deafening like kapow pow, you know, and you see like lightning fill the crawl space.
Warwick will kind of like clutch at his chest and say, That's incredibly rude. You don't discharge lightning in such a confined space. I am standing here.
What are the rest of you doing? You're not standing. You're in a tiny little like
Well,
vent,
I'm
like
attempting
Die Hard.
to stand.
You know?
I'm
Well,
very
what-
big, and this is very small.
What do we see? Because from our point of view,
He turned the
Can we
corner,
just-
so you probably see his feet. And you hear a little bit of talking, and then you just hear it lights up, and you see him getting electrocuted. And then the light goes away, and there's just some smoke coming out of his boots.
okay.
Warwick,
Everything okay?
you
No.
good?
No,
You alright, buddy?
I'm trying to grab my greatsword, and it's not. I can't really. Wait, I got. You wait right there, and just kind of try and get out and kind of push him back so that everyone can get out of the crawl space.
So you're gonna move forward.
Yes.
All right, let's roll initiative, and we'll go from there. Wow, I rolled really bad.
Who can't be worse than me?
Okay, Val, what'd you get?
Oh, we're all rolling?
Yeah, just in case.
Okay. 12.
All right, 12 for Val. Warwick, what'd you get?
21.
21 for Warwick. What about Missile?
Ijin gives me a 24.
Jeez, 24 for Missile. What about Kyrin?
Big 2.
Ooh.
It's a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mistletoe, you get to go
What's up?
first. Well,
Yep.
Is there anything you would like to do?
Can I see any enemy? Or just
No.
Warwick's behind? Okay.
Yeah, it's just Warwick's
Then,
legs.
Yep. I'm gonna see the fact that Warwick is stuck or not quite able to get out, and with all the possible plans that Ijin is putting in my mind, I'm gonna cast Gust of Wind to shoot him straight out of the tunnel.
Okay.
So
Alright,
That's
love it.
awesome.
just say, let's go, and then whoosh,
Okay,
the Gust
all
of
right.
Wind.
Gust
And that'll
of
hit
Wind.
everything in front of him too, because it's 60 feet forward.
All right, ABCDEF. Gust of Wind. Okay.
So it's on page
60 feet long, 10 feet wide. Each creature in the line must make a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from you. Oh, okay. So that works out perfectly, actually. All right. So, Warwick, do you want to just fail the save on purpose?
Yeah, can I just
Okay.
fail it on purpose? I'd love to be
All right,
pushed
so that actually is
15
going to
feet.
work out really well for you. I should probably add my whiteboard thing in here if I have it. Let's see here. Widgets.
What's our marching order, everyone? With who's first in the tunnel? So we've got Warwick, and then we've got Mistletoe, then Kyrin, then me.
I don't know.
Sounds good to me. Makes sense.
I'll use red. Let's see if we can get this to work. All right, so Warwick, you are going to be down in that area. So the wind, it might blow the other two. So they have to make strength saving throws, yeah?
Yes.
The
DC
giant,
15.
hulking, undead monstrosity. Oh, all right, I think they both made it. Gust of
Okay.
wind. So they don't get pushed. Okay,
I
so
think
Warwick.
they just stay with there.
Warwick, so Mistletoe, so you gust of wind them, and what would you like to do?
Yeah.
Anything else? on your
I'm gonna go forward. I'm gonna go forward because I want to see if I can crawl out of this too, so that I don't block the others.
All right, so
So I'm just pushing forward with my reverse vacuum cleaner.
Okay, so you're going into the south crawl space. 1, 2.
Yeah, I'm following Warwick.
So I'm gonna draw where you are with an M. Okay. So you're in the crawl space near the exit. So you can see Warwick went flying, crashing into this big undead thing, which wobbled, and it's right close to the ledge, but it didn't fall, and the other guy didn't fall either. And there's a statue there with a lever, and yeah, so they're all on the ledge right now. It was Mistletoe's turn. All right, and then it's Warwick's turn. So Warwick, you're right next to like this big spiky undead tomb guardian, and this
Good.
withers. You get a look at him. He's a humanoid. He's clearly undead. He smells. He's rotting. Metal mask. He's wearing a necklace with a black skull on it that gleams with magic energy.
I don't care for that.
And
Okay.
there's a big statue with I think a lever on it or something.
Okay.
I think. I can tell more.
Warwick will take off his glasses, put them in his pocket, take off his greatsword, scream, and he would like to rage. So 4 foppishly dressed ghosts appear, and then one ghost with like a deer skull on its head, all in furs, and he will charge at the giant spiky thing.
All right.
The like the robot undead thing.
Okay.
And he will make his first attack. $15 to hit.
15 misses. So it clangs off of its armor plating.
Okay. Second attack. 21 to hit.
That hits. So
Okay, cool.
You slice into this creature.
And it does 13 slashing damage.
13. All right, you slice into it and it kind of like staggers from the blow. Is that it for?
Yeah, no. If that guy tries to attack anyone other than me, he has disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
So.
All right, is that it for Warwick?
Yep.
All right, so Val, what do you want to do?
I'm bringing up the rear, aren't I? Do I see anything back in the recovery center?
Well, you're in the recovery center. The crawl space right now, Mistletoe's like blocking it. Like you could crawl around, but you couldn't really get past him. There is the other crawl space to the north where you heard voices. I don't know.
I will go up to that crawl space and have a listen.
Okay. You hear a bunch of voices. You hear old ladies, 3 old ladies talking. It's like, just go ethereal and go see what's going on over there. What's the problem? Right? And then you also hear like, it's cool. I'm trying to focus. All right? Male Pleetoplop says, I'm trying to focus and cast a spell. Would you all please stop touching me? I just want to cast a spell. It's going to be... I just have to wait a little longer. Well, we'll flush them out with this spell I'm about to cast. And then you hear Ramrod's voice. And he goes, everyone, we should do as he says. I deduce that there's a 77% chance that this will indeed flush them out. They're like, you're so smart, Ramrod. Can you stop using all those big words? Or what do you want to do, Val?
Well, I know that's not Ramrod.
It sounds like the voice sounds like him, but it's not the personality, you know.
Evil.
I know that this cannot be Ramrod. He does not know what a percent is. Val is going to use thaumaturgy and is going to make her voice appear or echo down where these voices coming from and just say, who dares approach my slumber place? Announce yourselves.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna make a roll, see if they're intimidated. Okay, you hear like a couple people like, whoa, what the heck is that? There's a little like a huddle. Then you hear, my name is Ramrod. I live in the tomb. I'm a duplicate of someone named Ramrod. I'm not telling them we're not Dementors. That's not the name for us. All right, just shut up. You know. Says, look, you might as well come out because we're going to be wasting our resources to get you out. And if you just come out and surrender, maybe we'll just let you. It'll be painless. Maybe it's probably not going to be painless, but you should come out. It's just easier. Okay. Who are you, by the way? I'm gonna make an intelligence check to see if I can. I don't know. Let me rack my brain. There's some kind of magic going on with that voice. I don't know.
This whole place is magic.
It's true.
Can't you sense it? I thought you were smart, Ramrud.
I've been requesting to take an IQ test, but have not been presented one at this point. True, this place is indeed full of magic. I cannot debate you, and I appreciate the compliments that you have inferred upon me. And the others are just like, shut up, Don't be nice to it, shut up.
You cannot enter here. I am the protector of this place. Enter at your own risk.
Armand says, well, my good friend, we're not coming in, so that's going to work out for everyone. All right, I think that's been 6 seconds. Anything else you want to do, Val? You talked, but is there anything else you want to do?
Let's have a look at what I can do. Right
now you're in the room. Do you want to go into a crawl space, or do you want to stay in the room?
I'm going to... I'm just checking a spell. I'm going to use infestation.
Okay. What's that do?
And I'm going to cast that so it goes down this this northern crawl space towards where these voices are coming from.
Is this a Xanathar spell?
Yes. You cause a cloud of mites, fleas, and other parasites to appear momentarily on one creature you can see within range.
Ooh. Okay.
Can I?
I mean, you have enough movement to crawl, because you can crawl at half your speed. You would have enough to get to the turn in the northern crawl space. You could see out if you want to. I don't know if that's what you want to do.
Do I have enough crawl space to move up, then move back?
Yes, but I mean, you've only got 15 feet of movement in the crawl space, so you'd only have enough to go up, unless you have something that gives you extra speed or something.
It's gonna go stealthily go up this crawl space, just peek around so she can see just one thing, and is trying to not be seen.
All right. Through the hole, that's this down there. This crawl space leads to the big water hallway where there's like a big wall of water that cuts it in half, and if you walk through it, like water goes in both directions. So what you see right now is a skinny ramrod with a monocle, kind of folding his arms crossed and stroking his chin, and then you see a male Pleetoplop with a black mustache with curls on the end, and he's chanting, getting ready to cast a spell, and he looks very excited about it.
Well, in this case, I'm not going to cast infestation. I'm going to use one of my innate spells and cast darkness on them.
Okay. What's the radius of darkness? Do you know?
A 15-foot radius sphere for up to 10 minutes. Range is 60 feet.
Okay, so it's a big area that's going to be.
A creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness, and non-magical light can't illuminate it. And I am going to target male Pleetoplop.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so just marking off the darkness area here. So some of the tunnel will be a little bit. Okay, so it's like that. Okay, so you cast darkness, and you hear. Oh, that was. You hear a couple things. You hear Pluto say, "Oh no, okay, guess I know." And Ramos says, "Hey, well played." All right, is that it for Val?
And she'll just say, "You fools! I protect this place.
All right,
come no further."
All right, after Val, Warwick, you got a big freaking Tomb Guardian right next to you, and you just stabbed it. It tries to pound on you with spiky fists. +7, 10.
Not okay.
+7, 21.
13
13 points of damage. Kablow.
Is it bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing?
Yeah.
Okay, so I take half that.
All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Actually, you know what? I think his. I hate to say it, but I think his hands count as magic weapons. I'm gonna look real quick.
Do I not resist magic weapons?
I don't know. Oh, it doesn't matter. All right, 169.
I think it's just all weapon damage, but I could be wrong about that.
All right. Let's see. All right, my damage is bludgeoning, and my hands count as magic weapons if that matters. If not, I don't care.
While raging, it just says you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. It doesn't say anything about it mattering if it's magical or not.
Okay. So this guy with the metal mask, he says, all right, I can do this. You can do this, Withers. This is gonna be my finest hour. All right. He casts a spell. I think it's called telekinesis. When he casts spells, his action, he can exert his will on one creature or object. So, creature. He can try to move a huge or smaller creature. We're going to make our opposed strength check.
Oh, I'd like to see him try.
All right. I'm going to charge it up with the power of positivity. Okay. Hey, 14 plus something. What'd you get, Dude Buster?
21.
Oh, you won. All right. So he holds out his hand. You feel a force. He's trying to do like a Jedi thing, and
Yep.
you're resisting. Okay. I would have been able to move you 30 feet, but I do not. So he's standing there like right next to you, and you're.
I make eye contact with him and I say, "Enthusiastic consent is what you're looking for."
Okay. All right, and beyond this ledge, on the first platform, an old lady appears. She's got a necklace with children's teeth on it that are chittering. She has a peg leg, and she laughs, and yellow gas comes out of her mouth. And she's just kind of watching. And on the other side, they're in the darkness. Can any of them do... Oh, wait. Can any of them do anything about the darkness? Huh. There's a lot of whispering, and then all of a sudden... Oh, okay. And so, Val, in the crawl space, you hear, like... something shuffling towards you, and it's a very nimble creature. So it comes out of the globe of darkness, and it's... You might have met Winra. She's a little, I think, half-elf druid. She got hit by the aboleth, and her skin is like transparent. She's covered in slime. But this Winra is different. She's got white hair. Her skin is completely black, and she has red eyes, and she looks like pure evil. And she says nothing, but she's got in her hand a wispy shadow blade. So all she can do is double move, right? So she comes like face to face with you. It's like staring into your eyes, like getting ready to try to stab you. And then it is Kyrin's turn. Kyrin, you're in the room. What do you want to do?
So can I go into the southern crawl space but still keep Val in my sights?
Well, yeah. Barely.
Okay. Yeah.
As long as you don't turn the corner, but you can't really turn the corner because Mistletoe's blocking your way. So.
Right. So when I go down into the southern crawl space, can I see any of those baddies, like kind of through my people there?
Through Mistletoe? Doubt it. It's a very confined area, the crawl space. I don't think you can see glimpses, maybe tiny glimpses.
Okay. All right. In that case, what I will do is... What will I do?
Crawlways. Just so here it is. They're 3 feet high and 2 feet wide. So.
Yeah, that's pretty well jam packed. All right. In that case, I am going to. I'll just get kind of as far into that corridor as I can without losing sight of Val, and for lack of something better to do, I'm going to go ahead and cast Spirit Guardians. So those ravens will be floating around me. Anything that happens to come within 15 feet of me that is hostile will have to make a save.
Okay. All right. Is that it for Kyrin?
Yeah, and then I'll stop there.
Mistletoe. There's ravens right behind you. You've got wind blowing out of your hands or something. You see Warwick out on that little ledge fighting 2 people, and there's this nasty hag that appeared on a thingy further away. You're muted.
You're muted.
Hello?
You're good.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, I was wondering why I was saying things and nothing happened. Okay, I'm...
Insert witty comebacks.
Oh, I said so many funny things during that time, you have no idea.
It's a shame you guys missed it, but...
I know. It was hilarious. So I got... Withers is standing right next to the ledge, right?
Withers, yeah, they're all out, yeah, right there on the ledge, yeah.
And I've still got Gust of Wind is maintained, so yeah, all right. So I'm thinking, how far down is that pit? The drop?
You had passed.
And are there
before?
Are there spikes down there or something like that?
No, it's just
some nasty.
Just a deep pit, as far as I remember.
It's just a pit.
I'll check.
Would it deal damage if I nudged Withers off?
Oh yeah, falling damage,
That'd be cool.
7. Yeah, falling off is there's definitely damage involved there.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run towards Withers, and with the Gust of Wind still on full blast, I'm gonna use that along with a bit of a shoulder charge to basically try to push him off. So just
you crawl space out and you whoosh, right at Withers, just full blast.
Full blast, and I'm charging him too. So I'm trying to actually physically knock him off if he.
All right, so let's do the wind first.
Okay.
Is there a save for that? I don't remember. What is it?
DC 15 strength save.
Okay. Withers, do I have anything good to help me? No. I rolled a 9. So what happens?
So he's pushed back 15 feet into the into off the edge.
All right. Let's see. All right. Let me make. He flips over. I just want to see if he grabs on to the side to hang on. He does, but you still have, so when he grabs onto the side and he's dangling, it's many feet down. But you still have your action. So he's just got his.
My action is to run over there and kick him in the metal face so he falls over.
All right, roll a thing. I'll roll a thing. Go ahead. What'd you get?
Natural 20.
Oh my! Yeah. Okay. So, he holds. So you, and he holds on. He's like dangling from the ledge. Oh, gross. He starts to try to pull himself up, and then you just, and he falls and takes 21 damage.
Whoa.
All right. And the hag, standing on the disc, watches like, oh my God, she's really not impressed with Withers. He's not cutting.
You want something done right.
So you just hear like, all right. Is that it for Missile?
Cool. That'll do.
All right. Warwick! Withers just went flying. What do you want to do?
Good. I'm going to attack his stupid robot. Okay. So I'm going to swing my greatsword twice. Let's see. 21?
21. Yes.
Okay. 13 slashing damage.
18 slashing. Okay.
Okay. Oops. Got that one. And second attack. Ooh. 23 to hit.
23 hits. How much damage?
For 11 slashing damage.
All right. 30. All right. You were hurting this dude. Definitely
Yeah.
hurting him. All right.
And then if he tries to attack anyone other than me, he has disadvantage.
Okay. All right. And that's it for Warwick?
Yes.
So Val, like, Dementor Winra is right face to face with you in the crawl space. What do you want to do?
Hello, little girl.
She does not respond at all. She just, her eyes like narrow slightly.
Movement. I'm going to shuffle back.
Technically, she can get an attack of opportunity on you, but she's going to have disadvantage. Do you still want to try?
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Okay, 10. So 14, does that hit you?
Nope.
Okay, so you...
Oh wait, it does.
Oh, it does. Okay, so you're going to take...
Sorry, I was looking at my spell save DC instead.
All right, so
Yeah.
she does 9 points of psychic damage. So it kind of... The shadows go into you, and you... So you back out. So with one move, you can get back into the room. So that was a move action. You still have an action. What would you like to do?
Oh, don't like this. I'm gonna polymorph her.
Okay. So you're going to cast Polymorph on her?
Yes.
Oh, no. Oh, Wimwa. All right. Here we go. I saved some... Ooh, I rolled a 15.
That is my spell save DC.
Ooh. All right. So you tried to change her into something, but she resisted it. All right.
Damn it.
Is that it for Val?
I think so.
All right.
Well, she's just gonna say, Kyrin, need some help here.
Okay. Then it's my turn. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shadowy Dementor Winra steps out. She's like a lean killing machine, and she's got her wispy shadow blade. She slices at you twice. Let's see. +4. 18 total. Oh, and a 21. All right, so you're going to take a total of 18 psychic. Is she...
I can't see Val, right?
No, you're in another room.
Damn it. Okay.
Right.
Sorry.
That second attack,
Mhm.
going to use my reaction
Okay.
and going to Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke. Okay, so do I save, or is it just damage or something? Let's see.
Of course, that's one spell card I don't have.
I think it's a deck save.
Deck save.
Pretty sure.
I rolled a natural 20.
I'm just gonna double check that.
All right. Hellish.
Yeah, deck save.
But does she take any, even if she makes it?
Half as much damage.
Okay.
And because I'm a tiefling, that gets cast at 3rd level, so that's 3d10
Ooh.
fire damage.
All right.
10, 9, 9.
Holy.
So
28, so 14.
28, 14
All right.
fire damage.
Okay. She's on fire. All right. That's Winra. Okay. And my turn. Also, you hear some more shuffling noises from the crawl space. Like, what are we just gonna go? Just going in there? I don't know. And then you hear a Pluto. Well, I can't fill it with water now. She was so mad at me. And so they're coming around the corner. I guess you would see evil Mistletoe, Dementor Mistletoe, leading the charge. But he doesn't even make it all the way out. Okay. The other side, there's the Tomb Guardian fighting Warwick. He's got +7, 2 attacks. Here we go. A natural 1.
Bring it.
He's second swing. 12 + 7, 19.
Yeah.
Okay, so 13 damage.
Okay.
Now Withers is freaking far down below. What can he do here? Oh, okay. Missile, you're right by the edge. You just knocked him off, right? You see him, like,
Sure.
he's got this necklace with a skull on it, right? And he, like, holds it close, and he closes his eyes, and like, he vanishes. And, yeah, okay. And the hag on the platform, is she gonna do anything? Yeah, okay. Warwick. She says, oh, and Mistletoe. Mistletoe. Let's see. I'll roll randomly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3 for Miss. Okay, Warwick. She just chants some ancient words, and 3 beams of light unerringly strike you in the collarbone.
Rude.
2, 4, 8. So 11 points. And that's it for me. Next up is Kyrin.
Okay. So I'm kind of in triage mode here at this point. I feel like Mistletoe and Warwick are relatively okay. So I'm going to move back into the room that we started in and kind of slide out of the way, and hopefully Val can jump down the corridor if she so chooses. And I let her know that, get back in the corridor. Let me give you a little buffer here. I will cast as my action Toll the Dead on Winra.
Oh, okay. Toll the Dead on Winra.
That's a Wisdom saving throw for you.
Wisdom 13.
That is a failure. Now, is Winra undead?
No.
Okay, so then it's just 2d8 plus 4. So that's going to be 12 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. So
And then,
is it just like a sound and she staggers?
yeah, it's just this cacophonous bell
So, like,
sound. Yeah.
She like it rattles her, and like her nose is like bleeding. She's definitely bloodied from that attack.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Anything else?
And then yeah, for bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and give let's do a 3rd level healing word on Val.
Please.
3rd level healing word.
Alright, so that's going to be 12 points of healing for you.
Yay, thank you.
Nice.
And that'll be it for me.
Do you still have your ravens flying around?
I do.
Okay. All right, and that's it for Kyrin.
That is.
Mistletoe.
Yes.
There's a hag on a platform.
Oh yeah.
There's a tomb
Yeah,
guardian
I don't like that.
in mortal combat with the noble barbarian.
Well, I think that noble barbarian's got it unlocked, so I'm gonna chance a 4th level spell. I'm going to summon a minor elemental. I'd like to summon a gargoyle.
Summon a minor
And have it.
elemental?
Yes.
Nice.
All right. Gargoyle.
And yeah, I'm going to summon a friendly gargoyle, and it's going to be not so friendly towards the hag. I think they can fly, so I'm going to say, sick 'em, boy, and that'll be my turn.
All right, so the gargoyle just goes right away? Is that how it is?
Well, it's my first time conjuring something, so it's an experience for me.
Let's just say yes, and it just goes on your turn. Make things easier.
Okay. Oh, it actually does have it rolls initiative, I think. So
Okay.
I have to roll initiative for
I
it.
don't want to.
Yes.
Just have it on your turn. I'll get a.
Okay, that's cool. All right, happy to do so.
What do you want the gargoyle to do?
I wanted to attack Dat Hag.
The hag? Do you want to roll, or do you want me to roll?
Get that hag.
I'll roll it. It has a multi-attack. I've got it up in my monster manual thing here, so
All right.
makes 2 claw attacks.
Uh-huh. Good. +4 on the hag.
Cool. So here we go. 17.
It's a power score. Ding. Bwong. Wong. What about the second roll?
Second roll is only a 14. So it hits once.
Yes.
All right. So it does a bite damage of 1d6 plus 2 piercing damage. It does 3 piercing damage because I rolled a 1.
All right. That is 3 damage.
But it's in close combat with the hag.
Okay.
So she can make concentration checks if she want to cast something.
Okay. So that was Mistletoe's turn.
Yes.
Warwick, you're trading blows with this big Tomb Guardian. Psh, 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 psh.
I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna fight it hard. Okay.
Right.
First greatsword attack is, ooh boy, 16.
Misses by 1.
Second greatsword attack, much better. 24.
24 hits.
Or 14 slashing damage.
How much? 14?
14.
47, 51. Okay. Slice! You slice it, and there's a huge hole in it now. And, like, you know, it's gunk is coming out. So, yeah.
I try not to get it on my clothes.
One of its chest plates
that will
is
never come out.
loose.
Oh, good. Okay. It has disadvantage to attack anyone but me, and that is my turn.
All right. So Val, you and Kyrin are in the room. Right next to you, I guess, is Dementor Winra, who's like a silent assassin of pure evil. Crawling in the crawl space are other Dementors, including the one that you can see is Dementor Mistletoe, who looks like he's not a vegetarian. He looks like he likes, you know, he doesn't like nature at all.
Well, that's obviously not mistletoe.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't. His beard is. He's got no beard. So he looks really weird. So there you go. The Winra looks really hurt. She's definitely that the 2 attacks you guys hit her with staggered her.
Let's have a look at what I can do.
Remember, you do have my ravens circling around, so anything that comes in that radius is gonna.
What does do?
Well, they're centered. They make a wisdom saving throw if they start their turn in it, or if they're the first time they enter it. And if they fail, they take, I think it's 3d8.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, the spell is broken.
Gonna do a witch bolt at 2nd level, which I'm gonna expend a sorcery point to use that as a twin spell. So there's gonna be 1 witch bolt hitting evil Winra, and 1 hitting not mistletoe.
All right.
Nice.
All right. Dementor Winra.
So it's gonna be. I need to make ranged spell attacks against both of them.
Dementor Mistletoe should be missile foe. Alright? Because there's a bag of...
I approve.
Okay, missile foe!
So, the first roll was an 18 plus 7. So 25 to hit on Winra. And on
Yes.
Mistletoe, it's a 24.
Yes. Damage to the Winra.
Because I've cast that at 2nd level, it's 2d12. Should I just roll damage applying for both of them? Or
You do a roll for each, I think.
okay. So that's a 7 plus 9. 16 for
Winra.
Winra.
So your
That's
bolt hits
lightning
her.
damage.
She turns into like just a pile of smoking sludge. It looks edible.
Ugh. Ugh, I don't want to eat that.
Well, it smells.
Does it smell tasty?
Rice pudding, kind of. All right.
Okay.
The other one.
And 2 plus 12. 14.
14. All right, Mistletoe. Yeah. You pay for that.
You're not Mistletoe.
You're right.
How
Not.
dare you? How dare you wear that crown on your head? And
his crown. Let's see. All right, wait. He doesn't like vegetables, so his crown is like. Let's see, some kind
made of beef jerky.
Yeah, he's got a
Overlapping
crown of jerky.
Crown of bacon. That I love it.
He's got a crown of bacon. He checks it real quick after he gets a hit. No, guy's still there. Saving it for later. All right, is that it for Val?
Bonus action. Gonna use one of my Shadow Sorcerer features. Using 3 sorcery points, I'm going to, in front of the crawl space, where Mistletoe is coming out of, I'm going to summon a shadowy hound of ill omen.
Ooh.
Which has the same stats as a dire wolf.
Okay.
Is medium, not large. That counts as a monstrosity, not a beast. Can move through other creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain.
Got it.
I need to roll for initiative on it.
You just have a go on your turn. I can't handle all of
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah.
you want to have a go right now?
Yeah, I'll have a go right now. So
Alright,
that
so
it rolled 18 on its initiative. I'll just have a go on my turn.
You summon your wolf, and then what happens? What does it do?
I'm calling it forward as a howling creature of darkness to harass my foes, and it can move only towards a target in its most direct route, and it can use its action only to attack its target. So it's going to do a bite.
All right, now it's
On
large,
Mistletoe.
but I can squeeze it in the
it's
tunnel.
medium.
Oh, it's medium.
It counts as medium.
Okay, so you have this evil wolf go into the tunnel and attack Mistletoe with his bacon, or something else.
I'm going to have it. Bite Mistletoe.
Okay.
I'm just going to say, sick him. Go for the jerky.
All right, you want to roll it? It's +5 to hit.
Yep.
Man,
So
it does a lot
because
of
it's using direwolf stats, so it's a bite is 1d20 plus 5.
Well, I have it
plus
right here. It's
2.
in the monster manual, page 321.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's +5 to hit, and then if it hits, it does 2d6 plus 3.
Okay. So 17 to hit.
Yes. All right, 2d6 plus 3.
5, 6 plus 3. Rolling well today.
5, 6, 11 plus 3, 14 damage. Okay. He is screaming in pain. And you hear like the people behind it like, back up, this is a wolf. This ain't gonna work.
And it's just tearing at Mistletoe's head for that tasty jerky.
No! Oh, he's eating. Oh, no. He's so mad. Mistletoe's angry. All right. Is that it for Val?
That is it. And then she'll just turn to Kyrin and say, okay, we got to get out of here. There's more of them.
Mistletoe begins to chant and casts a spell. Okay, so your direwolf needs to make a strength save. It is +3. So please roll a d20 plus 3.
Natural 20.
Oh. So the tunnel around it actually tries to wrap around it and bind it, but the wolf, breaks out. Mistletoe's like, oh, come on! He's yelling, back up, Dementors! There's a wolf in here! All right.
We don't call ourselves that. Damn it.
Who are you? Who are you calling a Dementor? He's like, there's no time. All right.
We agreed.
All right. So we've got Tomb Guardian. The Tomb Guardian on Warwick. He swings two mighty fists. The first one, total of 15?
15's a hit.
And what about a 14?
14's also a hit.
He does a total. He does 13 damage each time, so he does 26.
Okay.
Now the witch is fighting the gargoyle, right?
Mm-hmm.
The hag, I mean. What is the
Yep.
hag gonna do? She suddenly vanishes, like leaving behind an ethereal mist. Wispy, ethereal matter. And, now let's see, they're all backing up. What about withers? Okay. Okay. They need to regroup. All right. After me is Kyrin.
Yeah, so Kyrin was all like, "Yeah, Val, back up. Let me help you out." And then he watches this whole thing happen. He's like, "Oh no, you're good. You got this." So he's gonna go back down into the tunnel, I guess, in the southern corridor.
Okay, so
go back to, yeah, kind of back to the corner there, so you can look out in both directions. And kind of keep both in sights. And now that it's kind of clear in that southern corridor, what can I see?
So you can just see Warwick and the Tomb Guardian on the ledge, ching, blang, pwah, pwah, and then there's the hag who disappeared, but the gargoyle is flapping and now getting ready to turn around and do something else.
Warwick, are you looking pretty rough here?
Yeah, I'm not great. I'm below half. I have 28 out of 77.
Okay.
So, I mean, I can take a couple more hits, but especially if the hag's gone, because I'm taking half damage at least. But I would appreciate a heal if you can.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cast Life Transference. I'm going to do it at 4th level. So 48. 15 and 8 is 23. Okay, so I'm going to hit myself for 23 necrotic damage, and Warwick is going to heal for 46.
Whoa!
Boy.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome. Use it wisely.
I will.
And then
practically
other
back up to
than
full.
that, yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? Nope. Yep, I'm good. I'm gonna stay right there.
All right. After
Still
Kyrin
got the Ravens going.
is Mistletoe. Mistletoe, you are you're on the ledge, right?
Yep.
Okay. What would you like to do?
I will use a bonus action to cast Shillelagh. Power up my staff.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go ahead and smack the Tomb Guardian if I may, if I can.
Okay.
See how I go. That's only a 16. I think that's a miss.
This is about 1.
Ooh. All right. Well, I missed, but I'm gonna send the gargoyle in from the back.
The gargoyle. All right.
And I kind of want the gargoyle to try to drag, rather than deal damage. I want it to try to drag the thing back off the ledge, or
like
maybe help. Oh no! Gargoyle's gonna help. He's gonna take the help action for
nice.
Warwick.
So what does that do?
Thank you.
Gives him advantage on his attacks.
The gargoyle is helping you. He's a helper gargoyle.
I love it. I love this gargoyle.
It's like,
Cool.
would you like a snack? Can I get you?
Its name is
the
Help.
He's got a towel. I'll towel you off.
Oh, that I did get some gook on me earlier.
You're doing great, Mr. Warwick.
Gunk.
You got him. Got him on the ropes.
It flies onto the field with the water bottles. Like team cap.
Handing out orange slices.
Towels and stuff, yeah.
Alright, is that it for Mistletoe?
That'll do.
Alright, Warwick, you've got advantage because of the helper.
Okay. Really? Well, the same thing twice, but I think it's a hit. 22.
22 hits.
Ooh, good damage, though. 17 slashing damage.
17 slashing. Total? 16.
Total.
Did you get initiative on each of your attack rolls? Or, I mean, advantage? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Just in case you might get a 20, you know what I mean?
Okay. Wait, make my second attack? That's just my first one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. And then 20 to hit on the second one.
That hits. How much damage?
12 damage on the second one.
Okay, it is hurt really bad. You and the gargoyle working in tandem. It's like, staggering. Alright, is that it for Warwick?
Yes.
Alright, so Val, you've got a dog eating the bacon face of Mistletoe. What would you like to do? Val, you hear me?
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you said Mistletoe.
Oh, no, I might have. Val,
okay.
What would you like to do?
Okay. Well, Kyrin's in the tunnel now? Crawl space?
Yeah, I'm in the corner there.
Do you want to have your dog attack to start?
Yes, please.
+5, and it does 2d6 plus 3.
And so 13.
13 on Mistletoe. Misses. Nothing. Is that it for... well, that was the dog's turn. What does Val want to do?
Let's have a think. I'm gonna step...
You're in a weird spot, because, like, you're in the room, and behind you in the tunnel, Kyrin's kind of blocking the way. And then ahead in the tunnel, the dog is blocking the way. And there's no bad guys right now in your room. Oh, hey, thank you. Welcome to the party for the raid. We're in the Tomb of Annihilation. The hags sent a bunch of demented clones of the heroes to kill them, but it isn't going well for the clones. So Val, what would you like to do?
Okay, what can I do? Okay, there's a few things I can do. I'll start. I can still see Mistletoe.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to cast another Witch Bolt at him.
Witch Bolt. Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes. How much damage to Mistletoe?
That is going to be 9 damage. Lightning.
Okay, he's hurt really, really bad. All right, is that it for Val?
I'm going to see if I can do this. Use a bonus action to teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space in the crawl space in front of Kyrin.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you're in the crawl space. Is that it for Val?
I believe that's it.
All right, on my turn, let's do first.
I hate hearing those words.
First, let's do Tomb Guardian on Warwick +7, natural 20.
Misses. Misses.
If he's within 30 feet of me, I'm going to use Sentinel at Death's Door. It makes it a regular hit.
Ooh.
Oh,
Thank you.
neat.
I'm immune to critical hits for 1 second. I'm gonna get
Oh,
full of
I'm out
myself.
the second roll. Maybe I can get another 20. Let me charge it up with the positive feelings in life. Here we go. An 18, which is very good. So he hits you twice, no critical.
Okay.
He does a cool 13 each time, so he punches you twice for 26 points. Right? All right, so Missile Foe in the crawl space is going to try to just back away from the dog and provoke from it. So Val, you can get an opportunity attack. That's a plus
Yes, please.
5, I think, from the dog.
Yeah, that's a natural 20.
Oh no! So it's 4d6 plus 3 damage to Missile Foe.
Okay, let me find some more d6.
He has 12 hit points left. I think he's dead.
5, 4, 2, 16 plus. Yeah.
So he tries. You just hear like, ah, blah, you know, and the dog eats him. Starts to eat him.
You just hear those dog noises of, and then just fleshy sounds.
No, Missile Foe. Okay. All right. So now the hags.
And
You hear there's
if Val hears that, she just calls out, "Good boy."
okay. So all right. Other bad guys' turns. All right. Here's what happens on the 2 closest platforms in the room below. 2 hags appear, one on each platform. One's got the coins over her eyes and the ants coming out of the hole in her head. And the other one is the old lady with the chattering teeth necklace, the peg leg, and when she laughs, yellow gas comes out. So they both appear on those platforms. They look really annoyed. And what are they gonna do? Oh, okay. And suddenly you hear a rushing noise of water come through the northern crawl space. And the dog is just hit by like a tidal wave. Whoosh, right? And it washes him into the room. And you hear like, "That's your dude! Come on in!" You know, and you hear like shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Does the hound take any damage?
Probably not. 1, 2. Let me see. Tidal wave.
I hope not. It only has 4 hit points.
Oh, hey, wow. I think I will. All right. Yeah, he probably did. Tidal wave. Let's see real quick. All right. Oops, wrong one. I got too many books again. Anybody know what tidal wave does off the top of your head? Probably not, right?
I got it. Let's see. Dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 4d8 bludgeoning damage.
I see the dog plus 2. Go ahead. You can roll the dog save.
I don't know what pluses it has to that.
Plus 2.
Plus 2. 15.
All right, 15. Does it take any damage on a miss?
Yeah, it takes half.
Oh, okay. So 4d8. All right, so I think the dog is done. All right,
It's
40.
gone.
Just check and make sure. Yeah, okay, yep. All right, so whoosh, the water. And you hear, "So clear, come on, get in there. I'm going to do everything." And so now you hear shuffle, 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 shuffle. There's Dementors that are shuffling through. All right. And they don't quite get to the corner yet. And then, well, do they? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can't quite see them around the corner. All right, that was my turn. Kyrin, your turn.
Okay. So I'll just kind of shout out down the corridor because I don't know if Warwick and Mistletoe know this or not, but they coming. And then I will actually, if I can see the big construct dude, I will go ahead and cast Toll the Dead on him.
Okay, you can. So I make a save or something?
And wisdom save for him? Yeah.
Wisdom. I rolled a 19.
That's pretty good.
He might have a minus.
So no effect there. I doubt he's -4.
Yeah, I don't think so. All right.
-5. Even.
So does it do anything on a miss?
No, it's a cantrip, so that's nothing on a miss. But for bonus action, I'm going to heal myself a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Healing Word at 2nd level on myself, and then that's... Val, did you teleport right next to me, or are you down the corridor a little bit?
I'm further down the corridor.
Okay. I'm going to get as close to...
Hold on, you're breaking up.
Oh, good. It wasn't just my internet.
He's freezing.
Yeah.
Can you say that again? Jesse, I couldn't hear you. You froze for a sec.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to move down the corridor as close to Val as I can, and then that'll be it for me.
All right. After Kyrin, Mistletoe, what do you want to do? 2 hags appeared on the things.
All right. The first thing I'm going to do is... right. I'm going to have the gargoyle continue to help distract the Tomb Guardian, so Warwick can finish it off. I'm going to cast Erupting Earth centered on that platform where they're both standing. So it's sort of a area of effect explosion spell. So basically the platform's going to semi-explode.
Okay.
And let me just pull it up because it's actually in the Xanathar's Guide to Everything book.
Erupting.
Yeah, Erupting Earth. Gotta look it up. It is. Yeah, it's a dexterity saving throw for each of them at a DC of 15. Otherwise, they'll take full 3d12 magical bludgeoning damage.
All right. That's close. Let me see. I got a 16 and my dex is -1. So I made it. I got a power score. Lightning.
So
rainbows.
they each made it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Then they'll take 13 because that's halved bludgeoning damage.
So,
and
how does this?
If it matters, so it erupts. So a fountain of churned earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot cube centered on the point of my choosing, within 120 feet. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw. So they would both make the dexterity saving throws, and then they take 3d12 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
So how do you kill the Tomb Guardian? How does that kill the Tomb Guardian?
No, this is on the hags.
It's on the hags! Oh.
Yeah, that's. I was trying to get both of them to make their dex saves.
Oh, so on each of the hags, they're on 2 different platforms. Can it reach both?
I thought you said they appeared on the same one. That was my
they're
understanding.
on 2 separate ones.
Oh.
Do you want to say you did it to the Warwick and Tomb Guardian because you're going to kill the Tomb Guardian?
Yeah, but Warwick's going to kill the Tomb Guardian. Easy peasy.
So do you still want to? You want to do a hag?
I'm going to do a hag. That sounds wrong, but yeah.
I'll roll again.
Sure.
Don't do a hag.
I rolled a 15. Rootin' tootin'.
So she still takes 13 damage because that's halved.
13. Okay, got it. All right. So
that's difficult terrain, that platform.
Okay, the platform she's on is like spitting rocks, chaos and stuff. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Is that it for Mistletoe?
That's it.
What about your gargoyle?
Helping Warwick finish off the Tomb Guardian. Yep.
Warwick, it has 13 hit points left.
I'm gonna kill it.
You have a helper.
Okay. Where's my attack bonus? 20 to hit?
Yes.
Okay. 4. 14 slashing damage.
Okay. So how do you kill it?
Okay. So I've been just hacking into this thing, and I kind of want to try and like pry off one of its plates with my greatsword, and then just dead center mass stab it.
Nice. Okay, and it just kind of plong falls to the ground. It's done for.
Okay.
So that was your action. You want to do anything else?
That was my action.
Oh, the gargoyle wants a high five.
I give him a high five.
All right.
Is there any way I can get to these platforms with the hags on them?
You can jump.
From this room?
You can jump.
Okay, I'm a pretty good jumper.
Now, 5e rules, you don't have to roll to do the jump. It's just you either can make it or you can't. I think it's based on your strength score. So, but if the wind started blowing, then there's rolls involved. But you could jump to that first platform if you wanted. But remember, there's erupting earth.
Oh, that's an instantaneous thing.
Oh, it doesn't say.
It's over now. It's just yeah, it's not a thing.
Or also, so yeah, you could just jump there. You don't need to roll.
Okay, I will jump up there and get in a hag's face.
All right, so boom, you jump.
Now, okay, wait. Because I have extra attack, I can attack, move, and then attack again, can I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so can I make a greatsword attack against her?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
This is the lady with coins. Actually, this is the lady with the chittering teeth necklace with the bad breath.
It's brush your teeth, not those. The ones in your mouth. 20 to hit.
Yes. Oh my God, you stab her. That's
13 slashing damage.
Peggy Deadbells. Ah! She's outraged that you just stabbed her. Is that it for Warwick?
I'm outraged.
Is that it for Warwick?
That is the end of my turn.
All right, Val. You're in the tunnel. Oh. There's two hags out there. What do you want to do?
Keep shuffling out of this tunnel.
Okay, so you can get out of the tunnel and get on the landing. Warwick just jumped off of it. There's a gargoyle nearby. So there's one hag on a platform, about 10 feet out, and there's another one about 20 feet out. So the one close to you has the chattering teeth. The one further out has the coins over her eyes.
I'm just gonna assume that you're fighting these hags, Mistletoe. You're the real Mistletoe this time, right? There's a holly crown. Yes. It's
What? Oh yeah, sure. Hey.
there was a ewe back there, but he wasn't a vegetarian, and he had a crown of meat jerky on his head.
Sounds lame.
It was lame. I think he's dead now. It's okay. You find these hags? Do you need help?
Oh, more the merrier.
Okay. Casting at 3rd level, my witch bolt.
Witch bolt on a hag?
Toasty.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right. So
actually, No, we'll go with witch bolt, and we're gonna do a twin spell again.
Oh.
So it's gonna hit both of them.
All right. So Peggy Deadbells.
So that's a 3rd level. So I believe that is 3d12.
Well, do I save or do you roll to hit for that?
I rolled hit.
All right.
So yeah, that's gonna be 3d12. 25 will hit, and a natural 20 on the second one, so a 27.
All right, so let's do the normal one first. Peg of Deadbells. Witch belt. Hits there.
Well, I put my d12 away. It's okay. 8 plus 4 plus 6.
8 plus 4, 12 plus 6, 18. Okay.
Yep. So that's on the first one, and then the second one is double damage, yes? Or double dice.
Well, yeah, you rolled dice twice.
4 plus 1 plus 11 plus 11. That's 4 dice so far.
4 plus 1 plus 11. 16. What's the last one?
It's just one more dice, is it?
What does
How many have I rolled?
Normally, how many does it do?
3d12 because I'm casting it at third
So
level.
you did 11, 11, 4, and 1. So it's 22, 26, 27.
12
39.
plus 10.
49. All right. So it's like twin, like, and it's like, you know, you know. All right. That hurt a lot.
It's like, cover your ears.
All right. Is that it for Val?
I believe that's it.
All right. After Val finally is me. Oh, we got our Dementors. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. They get into the room. Kyrin, you were at the corner of the crawl space?
Correct.
All right. We've got Dementor Zavigor and Dementor Manpleedle. Oh, he said it was Pleevil. Plop. It's because he's evil. So, first, Dementor Zavigor, you know, because the real Zavigor is linked to Fire Demon Lord, and he hates it. And one of her agents, the beautiful Quiote, likes him, and he hates her. This one loves the Fire Demon Lord, and he loves Quiote. He likes everything about fire. Everything's fire with this guy. So he shoots flame arrows down the crawl space. So let's see.
Sure.
+4 on Kyrin. 14. And a 14. They both miss, don't they? They harmlessly extinguish and don't even leave any smoke. And then Pleevil Plop. He says, he curls his mustache. He says, this is why water is better than fire. And he, tidal wave. So you're going to make a dexterity saving throw, Kyrin.
Sure. Ooh. 5.
You're going to take damage. Here we go. 4d8. 8, 11, 18. 18 plus 4. 22. So 22 bludgeoning. And I think the tidal wave is going to wash you through the tunnel.
Can I see Kyrin from where I am?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Yes. And how far away is he from me?
15 feet.
Can I send one of my ghosts to help? I can use my reaction to make one of my friends take less damage if I send one of my ghosts to help him.
Oh, okay.
So he takes 6 less damage from
Which
that.
one is it?
I send would be his grandfather, so it's one of the very fancily dressed
Lord,
ones.
what's his last name?
Lord Warwick Delmont Retnower Brinkworth III.
Lord Brinkworth. So Kyrin, like, whoosh, a bunch of the water hits you, but some of it, like, Lord Brinkworth appears like, is it? Pardon me. And so he like wards some of it off. He says, I'm so sorry I wasn't able to get all of it. Good work. Keep up the good work, friend. All right. Tidal wave. And you're knocked prone. You were already prone, so looks like that's it. All right.
Is it through the crawl space?
Make a strength save. I was able to block some of it.
10.
10? Oh, you actually are.
10.
Wash. Make a dexterity saving throw now as you come out the crawl space.
Ooh.
Boink. Oh no, did he freeze? No. Wait, oh, there he is. No.
No.
Now I can hear him.
Kyrin.
Now I hear you.
Okay. 10 on the dex save.
You fall! So he goes flying out the crawl space, goes past the ledge, falls all the way into the pit, and 21 damage as he hits.
Sean, is there a way for the gargoyle to make a reaction to try to save him from such a fall?
Save him. Gargoyle, make a dexterity check, and then make a strength check if he makes the dex.
All right.
So he's
Dex
slow
check.
motion, like, want some water? Oh wait.
Nah, it definitely misses.
Okay.
It got a 5.
All right, so
Sorry.
he falls down to the pit. All right, that was I didn't do my hags yet. So my hags. And the hags are angrily wondering where Withers is. Let's see, what are they gonna do? He fell down there. Warwick, one of them chants. A beam of light comes at you, and does. You'll need to see if I hit you with a +6. 13.
13 misses.
No.
That's
And
my
then
no armor class, or my no armor.
Val hurt us with witch bolts.
The one next to Warwick has to make a concentration check. Because she's in combat with Warwick.
I forgot about that. She's right next to him. All right. I need to beat the damage or something. I always forget what concentration checks, how they work.
I think it's just a. I don't know.
It's 10
I think
or
it's
half the damage you take, whichever is higher.
The damage.
Okay, and is it my spell attack bonus? Or what's the number? Like, is it my Arcana?
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. All right, so I got a 13. Is that good or bad? I think I made it right. You didn't do more than 20, did you? He didn't do more than 20. All right. So the other hag will go to Val and deliver 3 tiny pinpoints of light that strike unerringly. Missiles made of magic. Whoa! 4, 4, 8, 3, 8, 11. So 14 points. And then on that far platform, a third hag appears from an ethereal mist. She's got a bag over her head, and the bag's got things in it moving around. And she's like moves all twitchy and freaky. And now they're on 2 different platforms, but they're close to each other, and you can sense like an arcane field forming around them, as if they're more powerful when they're close together. And they all look stronger, and they start to crackle with energy. And then it is Kyrin's turn.
So
I hate this.
at the bottom of the pit, right?
Oh, yeah, you're at the bottom of the pit. You're like 30 feet down, something like that.
Okay. So, what exactly can I see as I kind of pick myself up and dust myself off?
Well, if you move, you'll have an angle to see whatever it is that you want to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'll kind of back up to get an angle. Oh boy. But I think the only thing that I'm going to do right now is cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
And I will do that at 2nd level.
All right, and that's it.
And then I'll just kind of, yeah, but I'll take a kind of a glance around and see if I can see any way out of ladders, ropes, passageways, anything like that.
Down at the bottom of that area. 37.
Oh.
Pit. It just looks like a normal stone wall. You don't see. Yeah, you don't see any. I mean, it's climbable, but you know.
Okay.
It's pretty sheer, so.
Okay.
Pain in the
All right.
nards.
I'm good.
All right, after Kyrin is Mistletoe. Mistletoe. All 3 of these hags. It's a whole hag coven here now.
Yeah.
They're full of swagger. Of hag swagger.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip on the nearest hag around her ankle to try to yank her off that platform.
Oh.
So I just need to attack with my spell attack bonus. So I will roll that presently, and pleasantly. I got an 11, so that missed, most likely. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to leap over to that same platform with that near Hag and Warwick. So I'd like to be there. And I'm going to send the gargoyle over against one of the other hags on a different platform. I'd like it to attack
Okay.
the hags. So a different hag.
So they get his +4 to hit, right?
Yeah, it does. It has 2 attacks. The first one is a 1, so it misses. The second one is a 13.
13 misses.
All right, it misses. It's fluttering in its face.
Okay.
Productive turn. Yes.
All right. Okay. After Mistletoe is Warwick.
Okay.
And you're fighting Peggy Deadbells.
Yeah. Let me attack this peg leg lady.
Ugh.
Oh, boy. Well, one of them's a critical miss. That's my first attack. My second attack is a 17.
Power score.
Yes.
Rainbows. Pegasuses with unicorn horns.
Doves.
Slap it with
John Woo.
Yeah, doves.
Slide transitions. Crossfade.
Happy hot dogs walking around holding hands.
J.J. Abrams lens flare.
Animated clip art.
Oh boy.
So all good.
15 slashing damage.
Yeah, man. All right. Peggy Deadbells. You, I think, 57. She's bleeding and she's shocked. You stab her and she's shocked as her black blood starts to pour out and she's like really freaked out. Is that it for Warwick?
Yeah, and if Peggy attempts to attack anyone other than me, she has disadvantage. That's it.
Peggy attacks anybody. Okay, other than you, she's disadvantage.
Yeah.
All right, and then it is Val's turn. Val,
Okay.
3 hags, and the air is charged with the energy betwixt them.
This isn't good.
2 of them, one is bleeding and another one is hurt.
What's going to be best here? Okay, I am going to cast a spell I haven't actually cast before because I've been too scared to cast it. We're going to use a sorcery point to make this a careful spell. I'm going to protect my allies and myself in this. So protecting Mistletoe and Warwick and Kyrin and myself. And going to cast a fireball at the furthest, or the middle hag.
Oh, there's 1 on one platform and 2 on the other one. Actually, you can probably catch them all.
Yeah, I'll catch them all in the 20-foot radius.
Okay, this is a 3rd level fireball.
Cool.
Yes.
As a reaction, the hag with the bag on her face waves her hand, and it's a counter spell. If a creature is casting a spell 3rd level or lower, it fails and has no effect.
Damn it!
And then,
I don't
like,
care for that.
out of the hole in her face mask, a dog pops out and starts barking. All right, is that it? Is that it for Val?
Yeah, that's it for Val.
All right. Now, all 3 hags, the Sewn Sisters, charged up with a pool of incredibly powerful spells. They start unleashing arcane fury. Here we go. Okay, 1. Let's start with the. They're all horrible. Let's start with. All right. Well, I guess we could try that. I don't normally like using this spell, but I'll do it this time.
You don't have to. It's fine.
Okay.
Please
So
don't.
there's on the balcony. Oh, down below is Kyrin, who's hurt and healing himself. Then on the balcony, there's Mistletoe and Val. Is this right?
No.
Where's
No.
Mistletoe?
I leaped over. I'm right next to Warwick.
You
Mistletoe's
and
next to
Warwick
me, yeah.
are both on that one. Okay, so Val is alone on the platform, and you two are there. All right, and Kyrin is below. Okay, so let's do it like this. Okay, so you guys are fighting Peggy Deadbells on the closer one. Widow Groat turns to one of you. Doesn't wait. She should do Warwick. Okay, Warwick. She casts a spell at you that I probably have to look up. Yeah, and I'm going to tell you what the saving throw is in a second. Power. Right. All right, you will need to make a Wisdom saving throw. Warwick.
So great at those. Yeah. 13.
Oh, okay. So, she has polymorphed you.
What?
You are now.
I don't care for that.
You are now a cat. One of those.
Now?
You know the mean cat? You look like you're the mean cat now. And she's like, I like that kitty. Like,
I'm a very grumpy cat.
You're a grumpy cat.
Man.
Okay, so that's 1. Now that's Warwick. So Mistletoe. Okay, you're gonna get the Mistletoe, the horrible spell.
They gotta cast it. Who's casting it?
The bag lady, Baggy Nana.
Okay. Sure.
Uh oh, he's got something up his sleeve. I don't like it. Here we go.
Go for it. No, just do what are you doing, buddy?
Okay, wait. Her eyes become. Well, you can't see that. A creature of her choice within 60 feet must make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, I'm only a druid.
How dare you?
Oh crap. I got a 10. I rolled horribly. So what's happened?
I gotta pick one.
You biting my eye or something?
I bite. There's 3 effects. I'm gonna go with asleep. You fall unconscious. If you take any damage.
Why don't I?
Someone's inspiring me, I think. In the chat.
I think I can luck you if you want.
You know what? It's worth it. She subscribed. It's so cool. And oh yeah, people follow and subscribe. If you follow, you can do stuff in this. I don't care. You can help them if you have to. No, why? You know. So you're gonna get an advantage.
All right, so I gotta redo that.
Advantage more.
That will. Ooh, this is gonna be close. No, I don't know. They're powerful. 19.
You made it.
Okay.
You do not fall asleep.
They're really powerful.
So you're falling asleep, but then no, you do not fall asleep. So there's the lady right next to you who has not yet cast a spell. Now she's gonna cast one. All right. She's gonna jack up a lightning bolt all the way to 5th level. So it would do 10d6. So, but you get a dexterity save.
Yeah, all the saves. At me, right?
Yeah.
Does she have to make a concentration check to do a ranged spell when she's in combat with me?
I can never remember that stuff. I don't know. You tell me. Anybody know?
Anybody know what they have to do to cast while in combat?
I thought they only had if it was a ranged spell attack. I thought that was the only time.
Oh, okay.
They're forcing you to make a save. I don't think that affects it, but I could be wrong about that.
No worries. No, that's cool. I'll roll it.
Merciful DM says the power of Dendar saved you, Mistletoe. So.
It did. Give
Dendar.
Dendar.
Dendar says, no, wake up.
Well, back to my normal non-Dendar inspired rolls. I got a natural 1, so I'll take that damage.
This is a gigantic lightning bolt. One of the boltiest lightning bolts you've ever lightning bolted. Ready?
Yeah.
10d6. 2, 4, 5, 11. 11 plus 7, 18, 24, 25, plus 8, 33 lightning damage. So,
all right.
Warwick is a cat. Mistletoe was lightning bolted. Oh, and Val, tunnel behind you, Here come the Dementors. One is able to step out onto the ledge. The others are still inside. The lead Dementor would have been Zavagor.
Oh,
And this Zavagor
why?
is he's very clean. Well, he's got all the dirt on him now, but everything's fire themed. You know, he's got fire themed bracers and pants. And he's got like a pendant. What? No, he doesn't. All right, he's gonna stab you with a flame sword. +4. 14.
Yes, anything above a 10 hits me.
Oh man, really? Okay.
I don't have armor.
So you take a total of 14 fire. But
But
you're a tiefling, so you take half, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Yes, I do.
And
Ha.
Pleeble Plop sticks his head out with his curly mustache. And he says, "It's too bad I cast all my tidal waves for the day." And Ramrod is behind him. Hurry up, then. Come on. All right, so that's it for the bad guys. Kyrin, you're down below. Huge, massive lightning bolts. You hear a cat mewing up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to try to angle so I can see Warwick the cat. And I'm going to try to make him not cat. I'm going to cast Dispel Magic.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So if it's, I'm pretty sure Polymorph is 4th level.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I need to make something. Hold on, let me double check.
You need to make a wisdom, because I got it right up. I was checking it myself. You just take your spell casting ability and you make a DC of 14. It'll end on a successful check.
Ability check.
If you cast it at a 4th level, it'll automatically end it without a roll. If you want to bump it up.
That is true. That also is my consideration. Yeah, I think it's worth it. We'll go ahead and make it 4th level and burn it.
Okay. So you dispel it, and Warwick is Warwick again? Warwick
is Warwick.
Warwick is Warwick! And your ghostly ancestors were all cats too.
I'm sure that was very cute.
And the gargoyle got them a bowl, you know.
But thank you very much, Kyrin. And I'm gonna make dagger eyes at the hag who transformed me into a cat.
All right. Is that it for Kyrin?
Yes, that will be it for Kyrin.
Mistletoe, you survived a ginormous lightning bolt. What would you like to do?
Will allow me to retort. I'm going to. I wish I could chuck lightning. Oh wait, I can. I'm going to take out my. Of course, Aijin wants me to take out the Wand of Wonder at this point.
My favorite magic item.
Because this makes sense, and I'm going to point it point blank range at this lady in front of me, and I'm going to embrace chaos.
Yay!
I will roll a percentile die, and you can tell me what it does, because it's a Wand of Wonder. It's a 39.
You cast lightning bolt.
Really?
Yeah!
Oh, that's awesome.
Deck save. I rolled a 4 on my deck save. I'm taking full
That won't
damage,
do.
8d6. Go ahead and roll it.
Oh gosh, I only have 1d6. All right, here we go. 6 plus another 6 plus 5 is 17. Plus 4 is 21. Plus 3 is, we're going down here, 24. I got, how many? Did you say 8d6?
Uh-huh.
So it's another 3 is 27. 30 and 35 total damage, lightning.
Nice.
90. Oh my, she's hurt really, really, really bad. Is that it for Mistletoe?
Well, the gargoyle is going to come from behind and help Warwick. It's
Oh, help.
Help him smash her.
All right, Warwick, You were a cat. Now you're not.
Okay.
Lightning bolt. She staggered. She's like bleeding and shocked at her mortal wounds.
Sure.
Yeah, I kind of pop back up as a cat, and I thank Mistletoe for just incinerating her with lightning, and then I'm going to make sure she stays down with my greatsword. The first attack is a 10.
Okay.
And the second attack is... Oh, wait, I have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So, let me make my second attack, because I rolled 2 2s, so that's not good. So, second attack... Ooh, that's better. The better one is 22.
That hits.
Okay. 14 slashing damage.
How do you kill her?
Yes. I slash at her peg leg and kind of take off whatever is left of that, and then just bring the greatsword up through her.
Oh! Alright. So it's like slow motion, blood everywhere. Kyrin, you're like down below, like breathing heavy, and this peg leg falls right at your feet. Like a little bit of blood on it.
It rains blood on Kyrin.
Alright, is that it for Warwick?
Yes.
Val, the other two hags scream in horror as their sister is murdered right in front of them, and that big field of energy that was between them is gone. Now there's these dementors that were coming at you, and they are frozen in shock and horror at what they saw.
But I'm guessing they can still attack of opportunity.
That looks to you like they're very much gonna run away.
Oh, okay.
But they're too shocked to make attacks of opportunity, so you can do it whatever you want.
Okay, we'll try this fireball again. Careful spell again.
Careful. Oh, you're gonna do a fireball on them. Careful spell. So I need 2 dex saves.
Fireball on the hags. Yes.
Oh, oh, they can't do it anymore. They can't counterspell. Okay, here we go. Saving throws. 14 and a 4.
Neither of them make it.
So it's 8d6, right? Skaboosh.
Yes.
Skadoosh.
People want to be ready to help me count.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not very good at counting.
5, -2. Oh crap! I should have learned numeracy.
2 + 2 is 3, 4.
You know better than me. Okay. 3, 4, 5.
12.
That was cocked. 6,
18.
3,
21.
5,
26.
5,
32.
6.
37.
37.
Okay. 37. Widow Groat screams in pain. And Baggy Nana is hit for the first time for 37. So it's just and they're both like are hurt really bad and like reeling. Is that it for Val?
Val is going to Misty Step. How far is the chasm again?
Okay. From where you are, the closer one where the hag died is 15 feet. The other one, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's just out of range, 30 feet. Unless you still have your move, right? You could jump.
Yeah.
And then Misty Step midair. That would work.
Yeah, I'll jump and Misty Step to the.
Okay. You're gonna be
Like
right.
on the other
You're gonna
side.
be right next to them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You land on the platform with 2 hags on it. All right.
Is it the platform? Or no? I wanted to know how far away the ledge on the other side of the chasm was.
Oh, that's like 100
Oh.
feet. That's very far.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, that's pretty long.
so wait, do you want to stay where you are, or do you want to jump onto the hag disc?
I will. No, I will jump onto the disc closest to my ledge.
Okay.
So with Warwick and Mistletoe.
So,
Yes.
that's the end of Val's turn. So on my turn, there's like a really long moment where the two hags, like the smoke clears on their disc, and they see their dead sister. And so the coin lady, like, is kind of coining a look right through your face. Baggy Nana, the thing is squirming, and the snake comes out, and hisses, and then they both just turn into ethereal, wispy mist and vanish. And the Dementors say, "Well, we're just gonna go now." Bye, guys. Sorry about that. Little mix up. So they're starting to just try to get away. What do you do? The hags went. If you know they went ethereal, they're gone. And these three guys have surrendered, but they're just trying to leave. Are you gonna let them leave, or are you gonna do anything?
They did try to kill us. They aren't our friends. What do you guys think? Live and let live?
That is very unlike you, Mistletoe. Don't you have a plan?
What? I'll point the wand of wonder at them.
No!
I'll let chaos decide.
This is my best day of my life. All right, wand of wonder.
Cast me a spell. I got. This is probably another lightning bolt because it's 38.
It is.
All right.
You don't need to roll the damage. We're out of time. Let me see something real quick.
Okay.
All right.
Line them up.
You hit them
Well, they're all lined up anyway.
Yeah, they are. They all turn into a delicious looking, like Pleedle Plop turns into a big pile of tuna that looks right out of the can. Let's see. Zavagor is like a bunch of steaks. And Ramrod,
Char grilled, of course.
some kind of smart person's food. Kale. He's a big pile of kale. There you go.
Awesome.
So that's pretty much where we'll have to stop. But you drove off the Sewn. It was obvious that you guys were getting too close to the bottom, so they decided just to try to take you guys out in an ambush. But not only did you fend off the ambush, you actually killed one of the 3 Sewn Sisters. So most of the Dementors are dead. Withers is still out there with his 45 hit points. And I guess you'll see him again at some point. So is there anything else you guys want to do before we wrap it up?
Probably high five and team hug.
Yeah.
Can we try and get to the other?
I would like to get out of the pit, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sure.
I'll have the gargoyle will lift you up and fly you over.
Okay.
That works.
We have to warn the others, but we should probably push forward into the tomb now, since their guardians are on the back foot.
I think we should get to the other side of this chasm.
Oh yeah, no, we can do that. No problem.
This was on the other side was where the beholder was, but they killed it. So there are still a few areas in this level that have not been explored, including a room full of skulls that looked like it spun. Check that out sometime. But
check out this death trap.
Are you guys gonna rest again, or what's the plan?
I would love a rest.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's good to
the other
rest.
side of this chasm first.
Well, why?
Why?
What did you want to do on the other side of the chasm?
We'll get away from the Dementors.
So you just want to? Well, they're dead. He killed them all with the lightning bolt.
I'm assuming there's still more coming.
Oh, I see.
Shuffling through.
So you want to rest somewhere else?
Yes.
Could rest in the beholder room. It's the boulder's dead. The magnetic is gone. And there's the slippery. Well, the floor's not slippery anymore, and there's all those alcoves. It's a giant room. It's a really cool room.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if we know that that room has been cleared, then yeah, sure.
Yeah.
No problem.
You've also, you guys have
Oh.
been through this hallway before, and there was purple mold all over the place with eye stalks that were staring at you. All that mold is gone now. So they pretty much wiped out this whole level. All right, so that's gonna be it for Tomb of Annihilation episode 31. Next week on Saturday we're gonna do episode 32, maybe 33. We'll see. I don't know. And we'll go back down probably to the Gears of Hate. We're very close to the end of the adventure, so I would imagine in the next 2 or 3 weeks we'll start the final fight, and I have no idea how that's going to go. So we'll see.
Are you going to get all of us?
Well, there's so many of you, I don't think I could fit you all in one. So I might just, I mean, if a whole bunch of people die, then yes, but probably it'll be waves of whoever, strike teams. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna. You guys did very well here, so who knows? But the way the team is going right now, everybody keeps living, so maybe everybody will live. And it'll just be the luck of the draw who gets at Asarak or whatever's down there first. All right, so thank everybody for watching. And I should do a raid thing. Somebody did a raid for me that was very nice. So let me do a raid to Katie's channel off the table. See if I can do this. /raid.
I believe that Scotty is also playing at the moment.
He is. I don't see his. Oh shoot! All right. Off the space. Is there space? Table. Okay. Thank you everybody for watching. We'll see you next week. Yeah. Oh, and tomorrow I'll have Dungeon Academy episode 6, where part 2 of the Battle of Emerald Meadows, the prequel to Temple of Elemental Evil. Thanks a lot. See y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.